Hello, welcome to Davita Stampin' Spot. It is Tuesday night. Since Monday was a holiday, I decided not to do a live, guessing you guys would be busy doing things, and ended up we were pretty busy. So I was glad I had made the decision to post it off or postpone it one day. Hope you had a nice weekend. I know it's a hard weekend for many as they think about those that have passed away. And I'm so thankful for all those that have sacrificed for our country. Hey, Julie, glad to see that you're on. Thank you for letting me know it's working. Tomorrow, demonstrators can pre-order for the January to December catalog and our second celebration of the year. Can't wait to get some of those goodies in my hands and start sharing them with you. And I haven't even really gotten to share many of the new catalog items from our new annual catalog. So hoping now that school's out, maybe I'll have a little more time to craft. We'll see. Tonight, I want to share with you an idea I got years ago for a gift card holder. And I wanted to use some of the products that'll be going away at the end of June, because the January to June catalog retires at the end of June. Hey, Lois, glad to see you're watching. Thanks for letting me know. All right, I'm going to flip this camera over so I can start showing you what we're going to work on tonight. So here are the cute little gift card holders that I want to show you how to make. This one here is using the Best Delivery. Isn't that cute? But let me show you the best part. What you can do is this nice little tab holds your gift card. So everything is in one little piece like that. And then you've got your little message there. So I made one with the Best Delivery. Actually, I made two of them. I'll show you the other one. This one was with colors and contour, and this is with the nuts and bolts, and he's just so cute. All right, so let me show you how I made these. I've got a couple other fun little things to show you along the way too. So here's my cardstock. It's 5 inches by 8 and 8.5. Sorry, making sure it was getting recorded. All right, so 5 by 8.5. I scored it at 2 3/4 and 5 3/4. So when you fold that over, you get a front that is 3 inches, but you get a nice sturdy back as well. Okay, and you know me, I like my tear tape, so I'm going to show you how I tear tape this, because sometimes I get so excited about other stuff, I start sealing it up before I get all the tear tape on. So that'll close that way, and then I want tear tape along this edge here. You could use your snail, your seal, good grief, Stampin' Seal Plus, or your Stampin' Seal. Those would work. And so that's where you're going to do that, and that'll close it up. Now I am using a couple products that are retired, which I normally don't do, but I did come up, this is the 1 1/4 punch. You could always use one of our circle dies and cut this out too. I was lazy today, so I just used the circle punch, but you could use any circle punch that you have, and that just creates that fun little full half circle there so that you can pull the center section out. And another part that I'm using, so what I did was I also punched out a white circle with that same thing, so it'll fit right in there. So I'm going to fold it in half, and this is going to create the little pocket for the gift card to go into. So here's our slide piece. Make sure I got the right one here. Yep. All right. So you're going to take your white circle and center it on this piece. This is 2 7/8 by 4 1/2. And then I'm taking one of the old punches that we sold, oh my goodness, I don't know how many years ago. that does the 1/16 the size for a brad and punching a hole like that. Now, let me show you something I thought of today, which I kind of thought was a good idea that was surprised I hadn't thought of it earlier. Oh, there's that cough. Now you know why I didn't try to do it last week, because the cough was much worse than it is now. If I talked, I coughed, and so I knew I wouldn't be able to do my video. All right, so this is the Sweet Sorbet Stampin' Blend. I have the dark one somewhere, but the light one will do. So I have these brads, and they're black and white. I kind of got tired of black and white, so I decided to color it with my blend. Nice thing with this is that any blend color that we have, you can color the white. I was surprised it dried pretty quickly. All right, you don't need to do the stem part because you're going to cover that up anyway. All right, I'm going to set that aside for a minute. So I'm going to stamp my little buddy here. And these little nuts and bolts, I bought this stamp set for our high school robotics team. I made thank you cards for them to give to people after their last competition. And I just think they're so cute. So I wanted to use them. They are in the mini catalog that will go away at the end of June. So if you have somebody in your family that likes robots, or you think will like robots, you're going to want to snag this before the set's gone. I think it's really cute. A great set for little boys and little girls. I think we probably have as many on the robotics team at the high school that are girls, as many girls as guys. All right, so I'm going to stamp him down at the bottom. And I'm using basic gray because I just think that's a good color for a robot. And then I went back to my Biggest Wishes stamp set. It's just so versatile. And I had them on blocks, and then not thinking, I cleaned up and took them off. So let me grab them again. Somebody asked me the other day, what do you do if they're not real sticky anymore? When you're just stamping, you can lick your finger and put it here and it'll help adhere it. I also take them and just wash them with Dawn dishwashing soap, lightly use that. Sometimes they just get grease and grime. I mean, our fingers are greasy. We put lotion and stuff on them and then we touch our stamps. So that's a good way to clean them off. Oh yeah, Lois, you're right. Father's Day. I was feeling bad because Lois specifically asked me about possibly making graduation cards at our May class, and we didn't get to have it because, sorry, I'm looking for, there we go. Had to get my red. We didn't get to have it because of my crazy schedule. So I was feeling bad, Lois, that we didn't get to make graduation cards. So this will give you ideas for Father's Day or graduation next year. I'm going to do happy birthday on this since it's a little guy's card. I will show you some sayings that would work really well for graduation, birthday as well. So I am using two of our new colors here. The red is called Sweet Sorbet. And this one is called Starry Sky, which I think is really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. All right, so there's our little guy like that. And then for the inside, I think I just did that backwards. Let's see. I think this one was supposed to go. Yep, that's what I get for talking too much while I'm stamping. All right, let's start again here. You guys, I'm sure, never mess up and do the wrong thing, right? That's just me. All right, so we'll start and go the other direction. I remember when I did this the first time I played with it, I had to redo it because I put my little robot up too high. The nice thing is it doesn't take very long to restamp this. There we go. All right. So I'm going to mat that on, oh my goodness, all my pieces have gotten kind of messed up here. Thought I was cutting them so they would be ready to go. This piece here is 3 5/8 by 2 5/8, and then the outside is supposed to be just a little bit bigger than that, but as you can see, I miscut it. And here I was so proud of myself that I was getting things done today and had it ready. Was going to have a little bit of company, but they ended up not coming over today, which was probably a good thing because I've got a lot to get ready. We're holding our stamp camp this weekend, and I've got a lot of paper to cut and things to get ready. But, oh, it's going to be fun. All right, so I'm quickly cutting this again. I'm surprised I didn't have that cut. All right, there we go. All right, so here's our piece. I thought about coloring the little guy, but then when I realized almost all of it was just going to be coloring it in light gray, I decided to just leave him stamped and not colored in. Although I love to color in. You guys that stamp with me very much know that. All right. There we go. There's our little guy. All right, so we've got these pieces here. So to make our pocket, you can use dimensionals if you want to give it a little wiggle room. I'll show you on one of those. I did it, but I found with just the gift card going in, you really didn't need the extra wiggle room. All right, so we're going to fold that over. One thing you want to keep in mind is that as you're doing this, you want your half circle to line up. So make sure you don't get these off, because then it's not going to look very good. All right, so now we're going to put him on the front, and it just says happy birthday. All right, so that's the outside of our pocket. Very simple and easy. Like I said, the outside, this is 5 by 8.5, and it's scored at 2 3/4 and 5 3/4. So that's the outside pocket. So for the inside, I wanted to make it really simple. And this set of stamps, I haven't used a whole lot. And I'm, well, to be honest, kind of irritated with myself. This was Lois, the one we were going to use. Graduate, congrats to the graduate for graduation. You're one of a kind. You're really fabulous. And this goes with the slimline cards, but they also work really well on here. So I'm using the enjoy, because I decided if somebody's getting a gift card, they get to enjoy the card and use the money however they want. And I kind of liked it at an angle. Make sure I've got the right one. Not that I've messed up or anything tonight. There we go. So I was going to do it real simple. Was trying to use mostly new product. When I made the robots for the school, I did pull out the gear set that a lot of us ordered when we had the cars and gears, and added some of the gears on these robot things. And I thought it was really cute the way it just added to the card. All right, so now I'm going to go back to what I punched here. We'll go ahead and glue this down. So today I was thinking, I make all these samples, and then I get to looking and I have so many cards and samples and ideas. So I'm going to offer something. If you're watching this live or you're watching the video, I want you to reply in the comment with what your favorite sample is that I make tonight. And I'll do a drawing and send you, if you win, you'll get one of the samples I make tonight. If you place an order of $25, I will automatically give you one of these templates. And if you order one of these, you'll get 2. If you order one of the stamp sets that I highlight. So Slim Sayings, Biggest Wish, Nuts and Bolts, and Best Delivery. So if you do one of these, you'll get 2 kits. And if you do a $25 order, you'll get 1. So you'll have to let me know which ones you like the best. Now, this time I'm trying just adhesive. I don't like, oh, I forgot to show you this other part. So after I did this, I got to thinking, it'd be kind of cool to have a pull tab. So I went back, and here's the other item I use that's retired, but I think most of you have one. I went back and I grabbed the crimper, and this is a piece of the sweet sorbet that is a 1/2 inch wide. So I ran it through the crimper, and then I'm going to fold it in half. And it's too long, and I know that. I'm going to trim it off. Go back and use the hole punch to punch a hole. And I think it looks like ribbon. I was showing Kent what I was doing, and he kind of looked at it, and I said, that's not ribbon. And he was like, what? I said, yeah, it's just cardstock. So you can take cardstock, and the nice thing is then it matches whatever color you're using. All right. So now I didn't want all that showing. So I just took another circle and cut it in half to cover it up. Now, on all the others, I used tear tape, which is what I would recommend. I was just curious to see if that would work. So you've got your crimped paper. I'm going to grab a pair of scissors. I probably could have cut it in half. All right, doesn't that look cute? Because then it gives you a tab as well. And you could go smaller if you wanted it to be a little bit thinner ribbon. Like I said, I did 1/2 inch. All right, so simple like that. And then this slides right in there like that. Isn't that cute? And like Lois said, you could do it for Father's Day, graduation, birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, anything where you're giving gift cards. And the nice thing with this is it'll fit in an envelope, or if you're just giving to someone, you can just give it to them just like that. So let me show you the other ones that I made. Remember, you need to tell me which one you like the best. Here's another one with the little guy. I did color the gears this time. And this one, I just used the black square and did the enjoy again. Then I wanted to use the best delivery because I haven't used that set very much. And I just think it's so cute where you can have the balloons and stuff coming out the back. But when I stamped this, I didn't stamp him over far enough, so I didn't add the balloon. So this says, sending lots of love today and each day after. This one, I went ahead and hooked the gift card in there. Loving thoughts to guide you into your next adventure. Wishing you all the best. So that one could be someone moving or graduation, like that. And then I did another one with the truck. And it was interesting. This is the one that I used the dimensionals. Use the same size card. Oh, hang on, I'm going to cough. Excuse me, sorry about that. But with the dimensionals, it actually slides down farther. So I think that's really interesting. So this one I'll probably go back and cut it off or adjust it because I don't like it where it falls down in there. But this time I used the little round circle and did birthday wishes. And then you know me, I got to have a feminine one because these are always the easy ones. I use the color and contours, use the sweet sorbet. This was one I colored the Brad as well. And then this one I did for the graduate. So congrats to the graduate. And then like I showed you, I think I left it on this one. All of these will hold a gift card. So you just tuck it right underneath that flap, slide it back in there, and you're ready to go with a gift. So I hope you enjoyed it. I've used the sweet sorbet ribbon on this one as well. The baker's twine comes in all of the in colors. I think it's really pretty and it's easy to work with. If you're coming to Stamp Camp Saturday, you're going to get to use some of the baker's twine with my projects. Let me see if I covered everything. I have ordered through the mail selector, if you live long distance, for those that are getting catalogs in the mail, you should get them in the next 2 or 3 weeks. If you live local, I can order them tomorrow, and then once I get them here, I'll hand them out. So make sure you make connection with me and let me know if you want oh goodness, July to December catalog, and celebration will be July and August. There's some good stuff, I have to say. So remember, let me know which of these you like the best. I'll put everybody that comments in the drawing, and you'll get that one that's your favorite. If you place a $25 order before next Monday night when I do my live again, you will get 2 of the kits. And then of course, I'm sorry, if you place $25, you get 1. If you do 1 of these, you'll get 2. These are only good through the end of June. So you want to make sure you get these ordered if you like these. All right. Those of you that have signed up for my technique and Funfold class, you'll be getting an email soon about when I'm going to try to get those caught up, since I didn't get to do it in May because of being sick and crazy schedule. All right, I think I made my notes this time to try to remember everything. I think that's everything. Hope you enjoyed my fun little gift card holders. I'll kind of pull out a couple of them here so you could see. I plan to be on next Monday night again at 7. Hope you have a fabulous week. I look forward to hearing from you. Bye.